this is Unipset Fans House here, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. So let's get started here. So, as we know, we had a crazy race today, and Austin Dillon managed to win his way into the playoffs and earn his fourth career win at Daytona, which is also his second win at Daytona. We definitely have a lot to talk about here, but I do apologize that I'm filming this late. I know I said I was gonna film this earlier, but I was actually on a stream, so that's why I'm filming late here. So I apologize for that right there. So yeah, I apologize for it, but yeah, but that's that. So yeah, but I mean just yeah, but I mean yeah, and as you can see here, we have a lot of carnage right here that we're gonna talk about in a second. So yeah, so yeah, so let's get started here. So I mean, for the playoff bubble battle today, like coming in, it was actually Blaney and Truex who were in because and his team Kurt Busch and his team declined the waiver to get into the playoffs. So Kurt will not be competing for the playoffs this year since he's going to miss Darlington. So yeah, so that put both of them in, and like on those last 5 laps, like Blaney was gaining lots of positions, which helped him get in front of Truex, which eventually Blaney got into the playoffs and Truex was out. Yeah, since Truex lost too many spots and he was just 3 points out from making it in, so Truex will not be in the playoffs this year. So yeah, I mean that's unfortunate there, but I mean I'm guessing it is what it is. So yeah, I mean tough for Truex though since he's my second favorite driver, but yeah, but I'm at least glad that at least Blaney made it. I mean, if they still had one spot left, then both Blaney and Truex would have been out. So yeah, I'm guessing Blaney is kind of lucky because of Kurt Busch not racing in the playoffs. But yeah, that's not there. But yeah, I mean even Blaney was caught up in the first big wreck early, and he still managed to come through and win this year. So yeah, that's that there. But yeah, tough for Truex though. But at least Blaney still made it. Yeah, but that's that there. So yeah, but yeah, and right here we actually have our top 5 here, which we have some interesting names finishing outside. I mean, the top 3, which the top 3 is Dylan, Reddick, Cindric, and then our Landon Castle and Noah Gragson, which I'm actually using the Keelan Harvick iRacing car right there and my Ross Chastain 77 car. But yeah, I mean those two got really good finishes. Even Cody Ware, David Reagan, and BJ McLeod also got some top 10s today too. So great for those guys there. I mean they avoided the big wreck, so yeah. So I mean that's pretty neat to see right there. Yeah, and not to mention also Truex did get into the top 10 even though he's out. And my driver Kyle Busch finished 10th after also winning stage 2. So yeah, I mean at the end of this race there was literally only 10 cars on the lead lap. I mean that's crazy. But yeah, but now talking about all these incidents right here, like the first wreck was just before the end of stage 1, which is where I think Hamlin first got turned, and then Bell wrecked and crashed into Blaney and Keselowski, which you can see Keselowski's right there, and also there's Bell. Yeah, both of those guys were done, and Keselowski will not be racing for the playoffs this year. So yeah, I mean, even though I don't like him. Yeah, and another incident here was like with these two, McDowell and Byron, when they both crashed along with LaJoy, Truex, Chastain, and maybe another one. And yeah, I mean, even though LaJoy was not eligible for the playoffs since he's not in the top 30, and right here, also with Briscoe and Bowman, they both wrecked along with Bubba, and even Briscoe went on 2 wheels before landing back down. So yeah, Yeah, sorry. I mean, if I'm doing that there, my throat. It's just my throat right there. So yeah, but definitely like the big thing that happened in this race was definitely the huge wreck that happened that took out like 13 or 14 cars, which are like it's back here, which is like these six right here, which is Suarez, Hamlin, Harvick, Stenhouse, Hermick, and Jones. Even like at one point, Stenhouse went up on almost went on top of Almirola, which is why you see him in that position right there. Like I mean, Stenhouse just went on top, went up on two wheels, but he didn't flip those. So yeah, let me just fix the tripod and fix the camera angle. There we go. So yeah, but I mean, there was even more cars collected in that right there, like Busher, Haley, Ty Dillon. Who else? I'm trying to think. Can't really think of any others. Yeah, well, even my driver Kyle Busch got involved in that, which he had some damage afterwards, which is why he fell all the way to 10th, since I'm guessing he just lost speed at the end. So, yeah, I mean, just that's what it is right there, I'm guessing. Yeah, even though Kyle Busch did get a stage win, so that's good right there. Some good points for the playoffs right here. So, yeah. But, yeah, but I mean, like, basically the reason why this huge wreck happened was because, like, as soon as the cars just made it to turn one, basically a shower of rain just hit that part of the track and everyone just crashed. Like Hermig, Hamlin, and Suarez all spun out on their own. Yeah, I mean just yeah, but I mean just at that point, just everyone just spun out right there. So yeah, I mean just and that's what just basically caused a huge wreck there. Even Almirola was involved too. Forgot to mention that there, which Almirola needed the win to get into the playoffs, and unfortunately he did not do that. So this is the first time since 2017 since he's missed the playoffs, and the first time with SHR2 since if you guys didn't know, he's actually coming back next year. So yeah, so that's good for Almirola there. But yeah, but I mean just yeah, but talking about the rain though here, honestly, if it was raining before they got back to turn one, they honestly should have done something about that there. But I'm guessing if the rain just didn't hit until that lap, I'm guessing they couldn't do anything there. But I don't know. I mean, just I was confused around that area there. But yeah, but I mean, once again though, from that big wreck, I'm just glad everyone was all right there. So yeah, but I mean just so yeah, I mean just glad everyone was okay there. But yeah, but after those 3 hours though, they did resume the race and they got it done. So that's at least fine right there. So yeah, and not to mention like during the last couple of laps, like Cole Custer had an issue with one of his tires. Jones ended up being out, so did Ty Dillon, and Cindric actually got moved out of the way by Austin Dillon to win that race. So yeah, I mean maybe if he would have won, if Cindric would have won, he would have swept Daytona this year, but he just didn't have enough there at the end. So yeah, but those are just my thoughts on today's race though. So yeah, the playoffs are now officially beginning next Sunday at Darlington. I'll be doing my playoff predictions hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, and for videos this week, there will be the normal stuff, just normal train videos. In fact, later tonight, I'll be uploading another train video that I actually filmed yesterday, which is actually a CSX military train that I actually saw. So yeah, so I mean, just stay tuned for that coming later tonight. So yeah, so stay tuned for that there and more videos to come this week. I mean, I know I've not been filming that much, but just haven't had time to film. So yeah, so I mean, just hope you guys understand that there. So yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.